Okay.
My point is, in the first half, when Andre Ayew played with Partey, did we struggle in controlling the game?
Of course.
We did not.
We didn't struggle because...
But Andre did not impact the game as much.
What tells you he didn't? What did you expect him to do when he wasn't doing?
He was asked to pass up Partey. Exactly. He was asked to be winning tackles. He can't be winning tackles.
He's not taking the ball off passing.
He wasn't winning tackles.
He won only one tackle. Only one decent tackle in 45 minutes.
In fact, that was...
Getting to the end. Every ball went past him. We were
under no pressure whatsoever.
And I'm saying that
Partey was very comfortable, had space and time to pass the ball.
What I'm saying,
that is something that worked. If you are looking at the individual's performance, I think that is a bit unfair because the system in the first
half worked because we were under no pressure.
No, you see, I think we've made this point. I think you need to...
we want to play to the strength of the player.
That's the point.
That's the point I'm making.
That's a fact. But we are looking at the team's performance in that 45 minutes.
Okay. So let me ask you a question.
Because we were in the league, we created enough opportunities to score more goals.
Do you think that if they continued to play there, when Zimbabwe equalized and we needed to win...
That's my point. That is coaching because in the second half...
Yeah, but that's the point. You can't be chasing games. Is what Nimley is saying.
Listen, in the second half, Zimbabwe reacted. They became more aggressive.
Yes.
You can't keep doing what you were doing when they have clearly figured you out. So then he changed. But before then, it was working. Because we were under no pressure whatsoever. We had complete control over the game.
Daniel, before
then. And that was down to, question, and that was down to the day in midfield?
Did you see any lapses in our midfield when Dede was playing there?
Yeah, the game went past Dede. He didn't impact the match as much as he should have.
And what was the result of the game going past? We considered no chance. So what is your basis of saying the game went past Dede?
Let me say this. You see, when you've got a midfielder who will not even receive the ball from his midfield partner and pass it forward, who will not win any tackle, you call that the midfielder? Every role within every system has got some basic quality that you need to go out there and exhibit.
Yeah, I think what Daniel is refusing to understand.
No,
the frustration. Listen, if you play Lionel Messi deep in midfield in a double pivot, right, and say PSG are leading by 1-0, right, and they look comfortable. It still doesn't mean that that's the right decision. No, perhaps if Messi had played up front, perhaps they could be leading by 3 goals to 1 or 3 goals to 0, and they would not be under pressure in the second half when the opposition scores 1 goal.
My point is one. You guys are saying they should have played further up
yes.
Top. In the first half, we created several opportunities, and those opportunities
never involved.
Those opportunities, I didn't say he was involved.
That's it.
Those opportunities were created by the position and the role of Kudus, Kamaldeen, and Partey to some extent.
Yes.
One of those chances for Kudus was a one-on-one opportunity which he should have scored. Second one was Kamaldeen, which should have stood.
Yes.
So relax, let me finish. In essence, that could easily have been 3-0.
Do you think if he was on the end of those chances, he would have scored or not?
If you are talking about the deficiencies, it's not ifs and buts. If you are talking
it's ifs. That's the point.
If you are talking about the deficiencies of Andre Ayew in a midfield position, then you say that on this occasion, Andre Ayew was caught on the ball, or Andre Ayew failed to do this tackle, and we lost possession, and they almost scored us. The game went past. My point is, in the first 45 minutes, no Ghanaian watching the game was shaking. We had complete control. The midfield was in. Hold on.
So do you think that 1-0 was comfortable?
It's not that's what I'm saying.
It's the scoreline. That's what you're refusing to understand. You see, no, you're refusing to understand that. You're refusing to understand that. Are you telling me today that Kudus is not more than capable of scoring a one-on-one? But he didn't.
Are you telling me that?
Is he a better goal scorer than David?
Are you telling me in another game that Kamaldeen goal wouldn't have stood?
No, but see, that's the point.
So in essence, no, you see, so you are saying that. So relax. You are saying that because Andre Ayew played in midfield and not up top, we were unable to score goals. No. So if Andre Ayew is not playing up top, we can't score.
That's not the point.
Exactly.
That is too simplistic.
So you are. My point is, let us watch his contribution in the role that he played.
You said, you made a very emphatic statement. It's only those who don't have eyes that would not see the importance. I have proven that I don't have eyes.
No,
I sat here when you made your point. So let me make. No.
I'm saying you made your point.
You made my point. I'm making my point.
You guys are refusing to understand. You guys are talking about what Andre could have done
No.
if he was playing
No.
in an offensive
No.
role.
Okay.
I'm saying let's look at what he did.
Canteen.
So okay,
And
what
the
did he
state-
do
and the
in
state of
what
our
did he
midfield
do
when he was there?
What did he do in those first 45 minutes that made that decision justified? What did he do?
Andre Ayew occupied space. First of all, no, let
Now
me
he's
land.
matter.
He was in his right position. His movement was it made sense.
All right.
He looked like he understood the role of a midfielder.
Okay.
And he won a couple of tackles. We were under no
He didn't
pressure.
win a couple of
We were
tackles.
under
He
no
won only
pressure
one
in that
tackle.
first half. And you see, look, the fact that we faced no pressure in that first half is testament to that. The fact that that system worked in the first half. We were under no pressure.
Okay.
If you are saying he was a liability, then you are more or less saying that we were playing with one midfielder in the entire first, and Zimbabwe couldn't do anything.
What I
Yes,
said.
but that's the point. Because Zimbabwe were really poor in that first half. When they adjusted in the second half, we struggled.
Who
And we
else?
needed to switch, bring in Baba Idrisu to retake control of the game.
Because of their adjustments. If
That's
they
what
had
I'm
not
saying.
made their
So-
adjustments, we would have finished the 90
So
minutes.
that's the point Nimley is making. So if you play against an opposition that already sees that from the start and don't wait till the second half,
I
you are
am
in big
saying
trouble.
this
That's the point.
I'm saying emphatically that they should never repeat it again.
Yeah. All right. We'll
Because
take
it will just not
we'll
work.
take a break here. When we come back, we can't agree on this matter. Daniel thinks it was a right decision. Nimley doesn't think so. I agree with Nimley to some extent.